Cool.
Alright, so shifting. Are we live?
You are. You should be.
Hello, internet world.
Interworld.
Interworld, that's right. Today, Brendan and I are going to be playing a match play game. The scenario that Ricky has chosen for us is shifting objectives, straight out of the 2019 GHB General's Handbook. And it's going to be my Hedonites of Slaanesh versus his Stormcast Eternals. This is the first time Brendan has faced off against Slaanesh. He's heard plenty of the, all the rumor mongering that's going on in, amongst the meta community. It's not a rumor, but he's heard all the horror stories, so he's going to get a taste today. Luckily for him, it's me playing it rather than someone more effective, so he has that going for him. So it's just, as we're playing shifting objectives, if you're not familiar with this scenario, I'm just going to read through it real quick, just for my own sort of edification as well. This battle is fought to control 3 objectives. They are located in the area between each player's territory as shown on the map. As you can see, Ricky is kind enough to set up our gaming space with the 3 scenario objective markers there. The objectives that will shift, presumably. The setup, Brendan and I will roll off, and the winner decides, of course, table side. We can do that now, if you like. I roll A1, because I'm a winner.
I'll take this side.
And you'll take that side, because we're lazy. Okay.
There's absolutely no.
It seems pretty evenly balanced table. So Brendan rolled and won the roll, and he picked that side. And now we alternate setting up units one at a time, starting with the player that won the roll off. Units must be wholly within their own territory, which is a 12-inch horizontal rectangular border on his side of the board. Pretty straightforward.
Cool. I'll drop a unit of sequiturs.
Sequiturs. They're sequiting. Sequating.
But they're not sequiturs.
They're not sequiturs though. That's good. Cool. I will drop a unit of 10 demonettes of Slaanesh, as opposed to demonettes of Khorne or Nurgle,
Those look so good.
Thank you. I'm very happy with them.
I'll go ahead and drop my Lord Arcanum on a Dracoline.
Lord Arcanum on Dracoline, huh?
Yeah.
Seems like a good idea. That seems like a good idea.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Very lordy of you.
How many drops do you have, by the way?
6 or 7?
6 or 7?
I think 7.
I think I have 5. Something 5 or 6. So
Guess we'll find
I
out.
guess we'll find out. Okay. Lord Arcana. Is that your general?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well I gotta set my terrain piece too. So I'm not a cheater. My terrain piece needs to be wholly within my territory and 3 inches away from objectives. Those are the
Them's the rules.
them's the rules. So right
And
here,
with your
seems fine.
Invader's Allegiance, you pick multiple generals?
Correct, I can have up to 3 generals, and they all, well, let me read it for you just so there's no confusion. Excuse me.
3 genitals.
3 generals, yeah, that's right.
It's very slim.
Figureheads of the Dark Prince. An invader's host army can have up to 3 generals instead of 1.
Genitals.
Only one of the generals, my choice, can have a command trait, but all 3 are considered to be the general for the purposes of using command abilities.
Genitals.
However, an invader's host general cannot use command trait or ability while they are within 12 inches of any other friendly invader host generals. In addition, each time one of your generals is slain for the first time, you receive an extra command point, which is useful.
So what different generals do you have?
I will point that out as they come, but it's pretty much going to be my 2 keepers and my contorted epitome,
Okay.
if that's pretty straightforward, I think.
Yep, that makes sense.
And this is my drop technically still.
Generals.
Generals.
Generals. Oh, people are chatting. I should look at the chat. Hello, people who are chatting. Oh, hey, Rocco.
Is my boy
Hey,
Rocco
Rocco.
there? Your boy!
All the genitals, all the time.
Alright. I guess I should probably put one over here. Trying to pretend I know how to play this game.
Alright, what was I doing? Oh,
Hopefully something useful.
yeah.
So I'm right here, you can drop. I'm just sort of setting them up.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my cleansing phalanx, which is 2 units of
I'm
settlers.
certainly needing to be cleansed. Or if anybody needs to be cleansed, it's me. Maybe Nurgle. Nurgle's probably a little bit more needing of cleansing. But we're up there. We're filthy.
I believe in equal opportunity cleansing.
Do you?
Just any demons that come around, I'm happy to do it for them.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Is there antibiotics loaded into those crossbows?
I hope so. Oh shit!
Do they
actually-
cure chlamydia?
I'm glad you mentioned that because my castigators and sequitors do extra damage to demons, so it probably is curing those STDs.
That's good.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Wasn't aware the God King Sigmar had spent any time devoting cures to STIs in the mortal realms.
He's very concerned about it.
Yeah, I imagine so.
I mean, it affects him, you know.
Yeah, because I can see him getting down.
Yeah, God's got a fuck too.
I mean, I'm not saying they're wrong. Alright.
Rocco's very proud that you remembered. And yes, he did go and play this weekend. This last weekend.
And I remembered my bonus against demons when I did.
Did you play any demons?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What demons did you play?
I played against Hannah's Corn.
Oh, well, they kind of count, I guess.
Well, I remember.
I mean, they are like
I mean, I think
literally demons.
I think she mostly has a mortal army, though.
Yeah, but she's some doggos, and she summoned more doggos.
Yeah, doggos are good. I like doggos. Is your cleansing phalanx all the way down?
Yep.
Are your pants all the way down? Because he's about to Slaanesh you.
I like how we're using that as a verb. Boop.
Okay. I'll put my Hailstorm Battery in the Astral Realm.
In the astral route, oh god, if only I'd seen that coming.
Well, you're not very smart, so.
I was being sarcastic. I did see that coming.
I
did see that.
You don't need to cover. It's okay, man.
Shush. Shush.
Oh, now you're just breaking my scenery. Look at this guy.
I take the utmost care with your scenery.
Right.
I really do. I don't think I've ever really broken one of your models.
I don't know.
Can you recall a time?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. These are actually Seekers of Slaanesh. 5.
Seekers.
So just as a reminder for Seekers, because it always blows people away how fast they are. They can run and charge. They move 14 inches. And they run, I roll 3d6 for the run and I pick the 2 highest. So
the entire
they're
board.
going pretty much anywhere they want.
That's awesome.
Fastest unit in the game! Yeah!
I'll drop my other Hailstorm Battery in said Astral Realm.
Seems like a good idea. Okay.
Look at all these demons.
When you're on these things, are they cover? Is that how they usually play it?
Yeah.
So right now they're in cover.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
Okay. And then all the obvious places on it's impassable.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And it takes 2 inches off your movement
I'm okay with that.
to move down.
I have lots of movement to spare. All the movements. You do not.
just to show off with those seekers, it's gonna charge them right over there in the corner.
I might. Alright, they're down.
I don't know. Didn't you change your list at all? This is still the same list.
I changed my list pretty drastically, so I can walk through my list after we're done dropping.
Yeah.
I will finish my drops by dropping my Lord Relictor. So,
What liquor?
yeah, put him right there.
Okay. And now my my battalion of Sybarites.
What does that battalion do?
Well,
Violates you.
Makes all my characters one block. At the beginning of each of my turns at the hero phase, I roll a die, and if I roll equal to or less than the number of the heroes that are in that battalion who are still on the board, I get a command point.
Okay.
So I have 2, 4, 5 characters, so I roll 5 or lower, I get a free command point.
Dude, those keepers look so fucking good.
Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I do. I feel like, yeah, one there's probably fine. One over there is probably fine. And then my epitome. The 3 in the middle are the general. Well,
Genitals.
you know what?
Genitals.
Here. And keep one here. And put this one
He just can't stop playing with his genitals over there.
I mean, look at him. I couldn't stop either.
here. No.
Avert your eyes,
okay.
moral.
Do you want me to walk through my list? I'm going to do that for you, because you're not super familiar with Slaanesh, at least on the table. And I know Rocco and other people might be curious. This is a list I haven't played before. This is an Invaders Host Slaanesh army, which gives them pluses to basically just the entire army rewards aggression generally, but it makes it even more advantageous for me to be aggressive. Beginning of each of my hero phases, I get depravity points, which is my summon pool based on the number of my units in your territory, basically your side of the board.
Is that deployment zone or is that different from that?
No, territory is just his side of the board, right?
Territory is whatever is just like colored in. So the territory is
Right.
only the 12-inch.
So that's actually not so great for this particular scenario, but that's fine.
Yeah, you gotta
Good.
make sure you're
Right.
mindful of that in the future.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, because usually it would just be half the board or whatever, but for this one it's that, which is cool. That's fine. I'm cool with that. My realm one from is Shyish. Of course, the reason I'm doing that is for the ethereal amulet, which is on this one, my main one.
That's unrendable, right?
Correct, unrendable.
And what's the save on?
4-up save. All my greater demons have a 4-up save. Let's see. All my did you ever find anything for the Emerald Lifestorm? So
No, do you know the base science?
I can look it up in a second here. Basically, what you need to know: both my keepers are capable of self-healing themselves when they slay models. Doubly so with this model. It has a command trait, and then the Sinister's Hand upgrade, which allows him to do that. Has a spell that allows him to heal himself. The other keeper, the one with the speckled skin, has a spell that I never get off. But hypothetically, I get Slothful Stupor, which makes it you unable to use command abilities or attempt to run a charge with the effective movement at a 12-inch range. The Harpists have a good shooting attack and refund me depravity points when I use them and give me additional depravity at the beginning of each of my turns. The Epitome is just a super caster basically with really good movement, decent in melee. You know Demonettes. Seekers, I explained, they're super fast. And then I have the Emerald Life Storm 2, which will be healing, as you will know. And then I bought an extra command point, so I'll start with 2 command points. And just remember, I can take mortal wounds when I'm within range of the Fang to give my keepers reroll to hit until their next turn.
Okay. How many casts and dispels do you have?
Each of my casters can cast twice and dispel twice, so I have 6 total.
Damn.
And then on top of that, my Harpist can dispel endless spells, hypothetically, if you were to have them.
Okay.
And the Contorted Affinity can also re-roll casting and dispel attempts. So 7, I guess, effectively.
That is nasty.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's nasty.
Let's see, let's look up the Emerald Life Swarm real quick. I'm used to this whole endless spell thing. I think it's like the 50 mil. Oops. Emerald Life Swarm. It doesn't say on the War Scroll, does it?
No.
It's dumb. Why wouldn't you include that on the War Scroll?
Well, I'll figure it out.
What does that do?
It's just a predatory. It's a predatory endless spell. Can move 10 inches and can fly. And after the model has been set up and has moved, pick 1 unit within 1 inches of it. It can either heal D3 wounds that have been allocated to that unit.
What is it? Its full name?
Emerald Life Swarm. Yeah, it just heals D3 wounds to a unit.
Okay.
Or if no wounds are allocated to said unit, it can return D3 models.
Cool.
Oh wait, let me see. You may return a number of slain models to it that have combined because they equal to or less than the roll of the D3. Okay.
4 by 42 ovals.
Okay. Any questions?
Nope.
All right.
64 by 42 ovals for Life Swarm, which means it's like a very unique size.
Of course I would pick that.
And I'm going to let you go first.
Yeah, that seems wise. If we can't find one, I can just take an extra command point because they're the same cost, essentially. I'm just going to take an extra command point in lieu of the Life Swarm.
Okay.
Because I don't even want to deal with it, honestly. Okay, so I will be going first.
Yeah.
So
Roll to see which objective it is.
do we do that in the beginning? Oh yeah, we do that in the beginning.
Yep.
It's the primary, right? Which is the one that's worth 3, I think it is?
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2.
All right.
I like that. Okay.
Yeah,
We will indicate the primary with that. If you're okay with that.
Yeah, seems good.
Okay. Cool. Let me make sure. Oh, I should probably read this because I never finished reading it.
Dice camera's frozen.
At the start of each battle round, before determining who has the first turn, roll a d3. The number, the objective with the corresponding number is the primary objective for that battle round, which we just did. The other 2 objectives are the secondaries and are worth 1 point. The primary is worth 3. Each player scores victory points for each objective control at the end of each of their turns. Standard objective controlling rules apply. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Everybody should be up to speed. Alright, so I started with 3, I gain another on the beginning of the turn, which puts me at 4. And then I roll for my battalion, 5 or lower. Of course.
Of course.
Oh my god, of course. Alright. Cool. Alright. I generate 2 depravity from the get-go, based on 1 for each of my purpose.
For each of his herpes.
Yep. And started my hero phase. Both of my generals are, well, do I really?
He's got the herpes.
Yes.
It makes him depraved.
Both of my generals will take a mortal wound to give them rerolls to hit until
That means their herpes is flaring up.
the following turn. Spells. My non-speckled skin keeper will cast Mystic Shield. Doesn't get it.
Failure.
That same keeper will cast Prodigy of Damnation on herself, which is her heal spell. It doesn't get it, it means it's 7.
What would the heal spell do?
Heals D3.
Oh, they both get 1 wound on them? Is that right?
Yeah, because they did the thing to themselves to give them rerolls to hit.
Right.
Why don't you use red dice for wounds?
Guess I could do that. Probably a little bit more noticeable.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this guy.
The epitome. Arcane Bolt's 18 inches, right?
Mm-hmm.
Spells have a terrible range in this game.
Yeah.
So that's really it. Okay. That's really it for my spells. Oh, what's the range of that other spell?
Be level break.
Nope, not range. Okay. My epitome has a heal spell too, but it only heals 1 wound, and it's only a 6-inch range.
Oh, wow. That's kind of weak.
Yeah, it's just a standard lore spell. Alright, I think that's it for my hero phase. Movement. Both of these demonite units are going to run. First one runs 3, second unit runs 1, so it goes 9 and they go 7.
I take 2 inches off to go up.
Yeah, I'm just going to go to the edge.
Still in scoring range, I think.
Yeah. And the circle should be around the base there. Oh boy. Things are moving.
None of my keepers can run and charge, by the way. So
That's just their normal move.
14, yeah. Yep, 6 is the slowest unit in my army. And they can run and they can run and charge, so it's like the Harpist over here is gonna run 6, 12. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna keep her back here. I think I like that better. This demonite unit on the side gonna run 2. The epitome is gonna run 3, moves 12, so I can go 15. More than enough to get here. Yeah, Seekers over here are gonna run. I want to make sure that I'm doing this right. I think it's 3 to 6, but I want to make sure. Oh wait, no. They run 2d6, but I can only roll 2d6. See, good thing I checked. Wow, that's a lot of movement. They go 23.
Fuck's sake. I think that's the entire space between our deployment zones.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know about a second. I mean, a lot of sectors.
They're kitty cats.
I mean, I can already score that, so that's fine.
And what fancy weapons do your keepers have?
Just the standard Great Blade. They're equipped with the hand, which lets them heal rather than any additional killy weaponry.
Okay.
They don't really need any additional killy weaponry, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Actually move him a little over so I can score that. I want to roll. Do I want to run with this keeper? I think I will run with this keeper. I got 18 total. You want to come at me? Come at me. I don't think you want to. I don't think you want to. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Probably should do something with them too. They'll run. 7, so they go 21. Okay. Shooting phase. I actually have one, potentially. She can't really see anything.
Potentially.
My harvest can shoot, but they're not really in range to do anything right now.
What's the range on it?
18 and 24.
Okay.
They have 2 different profiles you can choose from. This pretty much blocks my line of sight, I think. So. Yeah. Yep, I think they can't really do anything. Alright, so charges. Yay.
Maybe that's the 3d6 thing?
No.
No?
No, just run and charge, no additional. We'll attempt to charge, you never know. Wow, they make it.
Okay.
Why not? Why wouldn't they run and charge?
My seekers over here are going to charge. Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, that should do it.
Pretty much got as much movement as I want here. Not bad for 120 points. We'll see what they can do, though. They're not great. I mean, they're okay in combat, but we'll see.
We're equal points values, so should be
Oh yeah, that should be interesting, actually. Then. I don't have any of my ASL range, so that's kind of a problem. Okay.
What's their attack profile like?
It's they'll have 4 attacks total between their mounts and them. Well, 5 per model, that is.
Okay.
4 per model plus the champion, I'm sorry.
3 and 4, friend 1, damage 1. I will, I'm gonna choose defense for both those guys.
Sure. Okay. Guess I'll activate first. Going to pile here first. Pile. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 10. hitting on 3s. Okay, 6s become additional, so 2 additional. Hitting on 4s. Wow, bad roll. 2 wounds, win 1.
Need 5s, re-rolling. Got 1, I took 1, so you get your depravity point? Or,
No, only heroes get that.
Oh, just heroes, okay. What is on that?
Mounts. Two mounts, 1 extra. Running on 4s. There we go.
Okay.
Normal 6.
It's always the mount, right?
Yep.
Good old fashioned horse hammer.
4s re-roll.
Oof.
Okay.
Oof.
Kills 1, and it'll win that one.
Your activation.
I will activate them.
You know, I was probably so much better just not even charging them over there because you're so slow. I could have just ran around you. But I was so excited to charge, I couldn't restrain myself.
Yeah, you could have used them to claim objective.
I mean, I can claim an objective anyway, but yeah, it would have been much useful to just play the objective game with them. For sure. That's why,
Well, what fun is that?
exactly. I probably should go back to ogres one day and just beat stuff. That's my spirit animal.
Okay, I'm going to attack. I get 7 Great Mace attacks, so I'll use blacks for those. And whites for the one-handed. 3s. That does a special thing.
Get your card off the table.
Sorry.
And that makes it D3 hits. Still 1. Okay. And then need 3s. Okay, so the black ones are at -1, and the whites are at nothing.
-1 on a 6-up. Nothing. Normal. Saved.
6 damage.
Those are 2
Yeah.
Ow.
The Grey Hammers are nasty.
They're nasty.
Ow. Yeah, that was foolhardy. Lesson learned. Foolhardy.
That's
Foolhardy.
nasty.
That's nasty.
Foolhardy.
Girl, you nasty.
Alright, I'll fight back. 2, 4, champion 5. Yep. 1 extra with a 6. 3 wounds. Win 1.
5 through 1. So I get 2, kills 1 of them.
Mounts.
You're remembering your extra demon
1.
damage?
Extra what?
Demon damage?
Oh yeah, that was the D3 hits.
Okay.
1.
Normal save.
4, re-rolling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey-o.
Alright, I will activate these guys.
Burp.
I don't need that. Okay. So, same thing.
You should have 1 less guy, right?
3 and 3.
My team needs all of them to kill a bunch of demons.
D3 hits. That's 2. Blacks are at -1, whites are at nothing.
1 saved. So 4 wounds there. Wait, 5 up. Nope.
Boop. Okay.
Battle shock. Doesn't matter for either of us.
Nope.
I don't think it does. I have bravery 10, but it does matter because I can gain models back, so I will roll for it.
Okay.
I'd like to get that one day. It would be nice. Where did my stupid Recording. Okay, this unit right here. If I roll 1, I get D3 models back. No, other unit.
It mocks you.
It does mock me. All right, cool. Yeah, I think that's it.
That's that? Okay.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, I scored objectives.
How the rest of the tournament went for the rest of the group.
I ended up going 1 and 2. I was not having a good day.
Yeah, I got 1 as well with the trogs. But with trogs, it's not about how much you win; it's how much you trog.
It's true.
You tried hard.
That's it. He did trog hard, and that is a true story. Rocco, I went 2 and 1, and had the opportunity to play on the top board, game round 3, and got summarily handled by a Seraphon army that was just played me into the dust. Really, really good player and a really disadvantageous scenario. And he just popped up little skinks all around me and blew all the objectives before I could really say what. So
Yeah.
I lost, went 2 and 1. I finished 4th overall after they did the final tabulations, which was nice.
I think Matt got 2 and 1.
Matt also finished 2 and 1, and Matt went 3 and 0 and finished 2nd. He was the other 3 and 0. That's right. Matt went 3 and 0.
3 and 0.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, and he finished 2nd.
And Rich, I think, went 0 and 3, right?
Rich did go 0 and 3, which was really unusual for him. He was playing with a new army though.
He was playing Shoot Cast.
Yeah, he was.
It seemed like a bad day for him.
Yeah, it was a bad day. Yeah, the Realmscape features really screwed him round 1.
Empower on those guys.
Oh, I score 5, by the way, from that round.
Okay.
Full points!
I think that gets it off.
What is that?
Empower, it would let them reroll to hit to him to save.
Well, I should probably dispel that.
Yep.
My epitome is going to attempt to dispel. I can reroll because it's the epitome. Got it.
Okay.
Screw your empower.
These are going to empower those. 8.
Keeper is going to, well, no, the epitome can still dispel. And they will do that. Reroll. Nope.
Okay, they are in power. Put this yellow die on, just for a number. And then my Lord Arcanum is going to. Do your keepers have any mortal wound protection?
No.
Yeah, okay. And that's the unrendable one?
Correct.
Okay. Lord Arcanum is going to try and Arcane Bolt that keeper. Nine.
Speckle Keeper will dispel. Nope.
That's D3. 3.
Ow. Get 3 to put out the team.
Then
I don't remember what Matt and Hannah got. I think Hannah got 2. Oh, she had a perfect record, right?
Yeah, Matt, that's good. Yeah, Hannah went 2 wins, 0 losses, and a draw, and she finished 3rd.
Yep.
And Matt, second Matt
Davis.
Matt the Lesser, or Matt the Greater, depending on who you ask.
Matt Minor.
Matt Minor. Finished 1 and 2, but he played me in round 2, and we had a really close game, so he very well could have finished 2 and 1 or whatever. So nothing to be ashamed of on his end. Unlike Rich, who should feel much shame.
Ooh, well, as should I.
You got to win though.
Yeah, it was against Wanderers.
Against Wander? Oh yeah, there was a Wanderer guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Wanderer guy.
Nice guy, but
You have to be a nice guy to play Wanderers.
right.
You gotta be the life of the party.
I'll go ahead and try and use translocation with Lord Lictor, see if I choose to think. I do not need to think, so that is that. There's no wounds that he can heal, so we move on from that. And I think that concludes my hero phase.
Yeah, you concluded. Concluded
And
hard.
now I'm going to my move phase. So
Move that phase.
You moved the phase all over the phase.
I'm on it.
How many command points do you have, by the way?
3.
Including the one you generated this turn?
Yup.
I'm a 1. Okay. And I have 5 points.
The real question is, where am I gonna drop my ballista? Okay. They can only pile in 3 inches, right? There's not any crazy shenanigans with that.
Nope, only 3.
Okay. Those evocators are gonna run. Okay.
Fantastic indicators.
But still not quite enough to get them to the score.
Sad. I weep for your indicators. I weep. I hate them. I'm actually sad that I never played Stormcast long enough to paint evocators. I'm really looking forward to painting them.
I feel bad because mine keep getting busted up. They're the only units of mine, but everything always seems to break on them.
Interesting. I've decided if this tournament in Bellingham gets 24 or more people by the time, like on the eve of it this coming weekend, I'm gonna participate.
Is it this weekend?
This coming weekend, yeah.
I thought it was next weekend.
No, I mean not this weekend, the following weekend. I'm sorry, that's what I meant. You mean what I know? Yeah, the 5th. So I need some more practice.
Lord Relictor is gonna run.
I'll be flying solo, but I'm fine with that. That's only an hour for me. It's actually not an hour, about 45 minutes.
Pretty good.
It's not bad. Sometimes there are benefits to living up beyond the wall.
Sequitors are gonna run.
Jesus.
Oh, you have no room to talk. Mr. Run.
He keeps
Run
rolling
10
6s
to
on this
ruin.
freaking thing. I'm just saying it's good rolls. That's all I'm saying. I'm not complaining. No one would ever complain over Stormcast's speed. They're just lightning fast, aren't they?
So lightning, so fast.
Are you really banking on double turn or?
No, he's just scoring.
I know he's scoring. He's just, I'm looking at those delicious multi-moon models and licking my chops.
I thought it only worked with heroes.
No,
It's when your heroes
when my
do
heroes do the killing, and
Ah.
when my heroes are being killed.
Gotcha.
When his heroes do killing, he cheats.
See where do I want this? Yeah. Can see he's salivating over there.
Something like that. You just leave it off. I'm probably gonna be moving through there anyway.
Okay. Try and make it look pretty when I can. Okay, then at the end of my movement phase, I'm going to start dropping my ballistas.
Let's see here. I should be doing some more work here. It's all quiet.
Make yourself useful.
Yeah, sorry, this second deployment phase always gets me.
Yeah, did I post the one picture of the guy that one shield test model? I don't remember that I did.
Posted where? You posted it in the channel, not on Twitter.
Did you post it on Twitter?
I don't believe so. I didn't get an update if you did.
I don't think I did.
Slacking.
Well, I think Rocco saw it, but I don't remember how you would have seen it.
I mean, maybe there's a bug in your house or something?
Yeah. Are you, yeah, you must have. Oh, you know what? I bet I posted it on Google Photos and then I sent a link. Wasn't quite ready to share it with the Twitter sphere.
Okay,
Are you done?
I'm done.
Any day now.
Yep.
Cheese.
But I
Cheese Louise.
I apologize for inconveniencing your debauchery.
Don't apologize to me, apologize to Rocco and our other videos.
I'm sorry, Rocco.
Jesus Christ. I'm
Okay.
just drinking my Sprite.
Alright, let's do this. Shooting phase. We will start with,
So much to choose from.
yeah, so many good options. That guy's 10 wounds left. What's that there?
Let's see if I can find it. I think I can share it. I'm willing to share it here on this, but not on, yeah, here we go.
Are you planning to take ballistas?
No.
Good for you. Good for you.
But I agree with Brendan's use of ballistas. So,
I mean, ballistas are fine. I wouldn't begrudge you if you did. They're fine.
okay, got this.
Okay, so I'm going to have, of the 9 castigators, I will have 7 of them fire at the greater demon, and the other 2 are going to fire at your,
Demonettes.
is your Infernal Rapturous a demon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everything you see is a demon.
So,
Yeah, let me actually fire at, demonettes, yeah, just make this fast. Okay, I'm gonna roll the 7 for the Keeper of Secrets. Their save is a 4.
Uh-huh.
Gonna choose power as always. We need 3 and 3.
Lord.
Just 1 minus 2.
You biffed
whoa,
that.
Yeah,
whoa!
6 up save.
You can't.
that's good. At least 1 damage got through.
Biffed it.
Then 2 on the demonettes. 3 and 3s. Oh, this does D3 hits. 3 and 3s. Just 1 at minus 2. That was at the demonettes.
Oh, demonettes. Okay.
Then I'll have the affiliated ballista fire at the Keeper of Secrets. So I need 4s rerolling. Number of hits. 11. Plus 5, and then 3s. So 8 at minus 2.
Alright. 3, 6, 8. 2 saves, 6 wounds. Okay. Ow.
Okay.
Yeesh.
Are you remembering your demon rules?
I am.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he's remembering.
I might have missed it with the first castigator roll, but I'm remembering mostly. Does your Keeper of Secrets have any special rules where if I like charge in and attack first, that they get to do something crazy?
I'm gonna mean attack first.
Oh, you attack.
They
oh,
make
it's
you
turn
attack
first.
last.
You probably, I mean, unless you charge her with multiple units, you won't be attacking first.
Okay.
You'll go very last. You'll go to the back of the bus.
But you can't do it all your units.
Well, in that case, I'll have the other ballista just fire its shots at your wounded keeper.
Which one is this, the gray one or the other one?
The gray one, yeah.
Okay.
4s. Number hits. 8.
Probably enough to do it. You only need 3 more ones.
Uh, 6. Hit -2.
Can you do it?
Nah, it's gonna be enough. Good roll though, Jesus.
Yeah.
Still died.
Yay!
You killed her?
They are not invincible by any stretch of the imagination.
So is it all of your units attack first, or remind me what the Slaanesh stuff is with that?
So, anybody affected by the Locust Diversion, which is castable from any of my heroes within 6 inches on one of your units that I elect, will attack at the very end of the combat phase.
Gotcha. Okay. That is...
Definitely opens a gaping hole in my lines there, though.
Gaping hole! You have a big gaping hole!
Big gaping hole.
Yeah, the Arcanum on a Drake line is going to try and charge.
Sure.
Get to reroll it.
7.
I don't think so. Nope.
Maybe 8.
I think 9.
9.
In that case, I guess we
Gaping hole!
go to
Oh,
combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So in combat, I will have those guys choose offense, and those guys are going to choose defense.
Sure.
So
Oh, he is tricksy, this guy.
go with offense first.
You believe he's just gonna murder you like this?
It's not very nice.
Oh, it's not.
It's not very nice at all. Murdering is generally not considered
Really.
I mean, generally.
behavior. You believe 5 Seekers is only 10 crappy? Jesus Christ. That seems really good. I mean, I'd rather bring another Keeper back, but...
Okay.
He's already planning what he's gonna summon.
I hate summoning.
I can bring in 3 Fiends, too.
3 roll. And that does extra. And that does extra. So that's 4 total. Add 2 more. Black's a -1 for 2 damage.
Oh, dead.
Yay.
Oh no!
Ouch. Sorry. They kind of did their job. Kind of.
Prevented me from getting on the
Kinda.
objective.
Yeah, that's basically what I was going for over there. I think that was the right move over there. Over there was not the right move for me.
I agree.
Let's see. Seekers might get an extra thing. They do. I killed enemy models in the previous round of combat, so I get +1 attack each.
Ooh.
6 for champion, 7. Ow, bad roll. Oof.
Way to whip.
And no 6s. 1 wound, friend 1.
Right.
5 reroll. Good.
Mount.
Boy, those guys really just shit the bed over there.
1 extra.
Mount's always doing.
Let's see, what's this line? 2 normal.
4's reroll.
Ooh,
Take
that's
one.
got a guy. Alright, kill me.
Okay.
He's like, don't mind if I do.
Kill me. I'm gonna be in bad shape if I get double turned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can survive it, but it's gonna be bad juju.
Well, it'll also depend on where the
Yeah, where the
Moving
thing,
objective.
where they shift to. It's true. It's true.
So you're up on point, third turn.
Yeah. So get the middle objective.
Yeah,
This
they should be doing cover.
that does 3.
Whether or not they do is up to them.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to.
Oh, we both should have been getting covers, so I guess
It evens out.
it evens out. So, but yes, thank you, Rocco. We should have been
Thank you,
remembering.
Rocco.
I always forget it applies to melee too, even though.
That many at -1 for 2 damage.
I'm just gonna say they're dead.
But you have cover.
5 up and that many saved. I don't have a leprechaun on my ass.
Well, you're Slaanesh, you might.
I might, sure.
And I think that's everything?
Yep.
Combat?
You score 1.
Yep.
5 to 1. Now we shift the objective. Would you like to roll it this time?
Yeah, let me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, still there.
That's wonderful.
Now priority.
Yep. Come on. Ah.
I will take it because I obviously don't want to be double turned. It's all right. When there's no double turn, it's fine, right? We're just playing a normal game now. Normal game.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Okay. Beginning of my turn, I get another command point. I roll for my battalion to see if I get an additional. I do. I'm at 6 command points, just so you're aware. I've actually gone past the dial. Okay. This is top 2. I generate 2 depravity for my Harpus. Then I get D3 at the beginning of the turn for invaders. 1 more. Puts me at 20 total depravity currently. Not as much as I'd like. So magic now. Yay, magic! Magic! Ooh, that's a big unit.
Calm
Those
down,
first. That's
buddy.
what? How many is that? 10?
9.
9, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna cast Hysterical Frenzy on them from my Contorted Epitome. I think it's 7, but I can reroll it anyway. Let me check. Let me do 7. Rerolling. Get it on 8. What this will do?
Gonna try to spell.
Okay. I'll see if you get it first. Ooh,
Ah.
just short. Okay. This is really my anti-Ricky spell, but I've been trying to do anyway. I roll a die for each model in the unit. On each 6, you take D3 mortal wounds.
Ouch.
So I'll probably get at least 1 here, statistically, right? 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, okay, I'll take that. Oh, good roll overall. 2 D3 mortals. Ooh, 6 mortals.
Jesus.
I like that. Yum, 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 yum.
Well, that's kind of shitty.
Yum, 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 yum,
Yeah,
yum.
that was not cool, man.
They have what, 2 apiece?
Mm-hmm.
So I get 3 depravity from that. 3, so there's a hero.
Man, you got that priority, Brendan. You had a chance.
I did.
You could have been a contender.
I could have been a contender. I'm gonna cast Arcane Bolt on that same unit from the same everything. Alright, reroll.
5 gets it.
Does it get it?
Yep.
Oh, I can't reroll then. Go ahead. Do you have anybody in range to dispel?
I do, but you still have a bunch of casts, right?
That's my last one with the epitome, but I got 2 more over here, yeah.
In that case, I'll try.
You certainly got it.
Dispel with vigor.
With vigor and vim.
Vigored.
My lone remaining keeper will cast the heal on herself. Get it on 8.
You have 1 cast left after this?
Correct.
Go ahead.
Heal D3, so I'll heal that. By the way, if I get a 10 plus in that spell, it becomes D6.
Okay.
Well, just don't do that.
I'll cast Mystic Shield on herself there. Get it on a 6. Yes. That's the one I wanted. Mystic Shielded.
That is rough.
4 up unrendable, rerolling 1s. Nice. Alright. I think I'm content to let that be. That's sleeping dog's lie or whatever they say.
I know.
Slaanesh cheats.
Move it. Let's move it, move it, move it. Do I really want to shake that Evocator's bee nest? I guess I'm better off charging them than letting them charge me. Maybe? Do you only get the mortals on the charge?
Mortals, whatever.
Alright, well, it's going to crush my demonettes, but this thing's super protected from mortals. Just so you're aware, by the way, the Epitome has a 2-up save against mortal ones.
Okay.
Probably good for you to know that. Oh yeah, that's effing tasty. That's effing tasty, Ricky.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You do know what I'm talking about.
And I don't even like candy corn.
I love candy corn.
Are you one of those people?
Yep.
Ugh.
No, I actually love it too.
What's wrong with you both?
We are awesome people.
Yep.
I mean, maybe. It's possible. I'd say you're awesome people in spite of it. How about that? In spite of your weird love for candy corn.
Do you want a soda?
No, I got tea.
What is it? Is that sweet? Can I get a taste of that real quick?
Yeah.
Can I get a sip of that? I just want to see what it tastes like.
So this one's a little sweeter. The glass bottled ones are a little less sweet.
Is there with one of these in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Can you give me one of these half tea, half lemonade ones? Sure. Is that an Arnold Palmer type of
Yeah,
thing?
the plastic bottles are
Yeah.
those.
I mean, if I'd known those were in there, I'd have been having it the whole time. Alright, where do I need to move? I'll keep you here. Keep you here.
What are you gonna do now? Come on.
You're
We're losing viewers.
Are we? Are we really?
I don't know, probably.
Are the your witness team that's running? 7. Are you kidding me?
Your demonettes are pretty shitty at running.
You really are. Not great at this whole.
But they're good at being sexy.
They are good at being sexy. It's true.
Well, are they though?
Have you seen those crab claws?
These other units
Some
running.
girl could kill
Is that what you're
those.
into?
Six.
You're in the crab class.
I'm totally in the crab claws.
You guys are freaks.
Says the guy who likes candy corn. Crab claws, no. Candy corn, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The candy cron is a delicacy. Fine.
Demons over here running. 8 total. You got 2 units of evokers there, is that right?
You.
I'm better off just directing this objective, honestly. Just over here. Question is, well, that's not a question actually. I know what you're going. Oh, you're gonna shoot my butt, but it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna shoot my butt. I'm gonna summon something there. And it's gonna be
Shoot
okay.
him in the butt. Right in the butt.
Your
Shoot
butt
him
is
in
gonna
the
get
butt.
so shot.
Shoot him in the butt. Butt stuff. So much butt stuff.
Okay. God, do I wait on? Hold on. I think I'm gonna generate a buttload of depravity here, so I'm probably just gonna use what I have now.
Buttloads, he says.
Out of my 23 depravity, I'm gonna use 18 to bring on 3 fiends. So that leaves me with 5, and I'll also regenerate D3 from having this harpist next to the Fane. So 3. So I'm back up to 8. Fiends! Being fiendish like they do.
I wanted to try and take out that harp lady, but I figured taking out the Keeper of Secrets was worth it.
Probably true.
The other ones are just summoning.
Use one of your
points.
sticks
Keepers
there.
are the killers.
Keepers are the engine in which my army does things. Three fiends. Sure, that seems like a thing. Alright. Yeah, okay. Sure. Alright. Shooting. I can actually shoot stuff now.
That's your opinion.
I mean, certainly not KO, but this harpist here is going to do the euphonic blast, 24-inch range, excuse me, on your sequitors there.
Sounds
It's
sexy.
only 1 attack and it hits on a 2-up. Hits. Wounds on a 3-up. Wounds. It is Ren 3. I don't see
That-
Ren 3 much.
Yep, that does it.
Yep, D3 damage. 3.
Okay.
2 guys, yay! And
Very
that gives
rude.
me
Very, very rude.
Can't
only 1
believe
depravity. This harpist here is gonna do the cacophonous melody on your ballista bros, your crossbow guys. 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s. No. Hitting on 4s. So all those, ring 1.
need 5.
Just 1 damage piece. So 1 down. And another depravity.
So depraved.
Okay. All my shooting. I like how I have stuff to do at every phase with this army. I like that. I like relatively well balanced armies like that.
You have a lot of options.
I do. Which is strange because I have relatively, well, I guess I have more wolves. Thank you for this, by the way. I have more war scrolls than comparative armies, but it feels like I have less.
A lot of them are secret chariots. Secret chariots with blades.
Well, I have a lot of other sort of chaosy things I can bring to bear if I really want to. But... Okay.
Blades!
Demonettes right here are going to charge this side. I don't think they'll make it, but you never know. Nope. Okay. I actually can re-roll that, so I will. It doesn't make it anyway. Keeper.
How'd you do that? Oh,
That's not going to be good for you. I'm not gonna lie.
that is not.
Gonna lie, he says.
one of their traits is that literally called Monarch of Lies. So I didn't take that one, but fiends are going to attempt to charge. Ooh, they make it.
Oh, son of a
Oh,
bitch.
that's so bad for you. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry,
they
not
do-
sorry.
They do damage based on the wounds.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you're-
fuck.
You're kind of screwed here.
Yeah.
Fiends are so good. Don't let me tell you fiends are not good, Internet. Fiends are good. They do so much work for me. You just have to pick their target carefully. Okay. I think that's, well, I don't think I really want to mess with your evocators. So I'm good there. Alright. Gonna roll for ASL on your sequitors. Right there. Yeah.
Okay.
ASL.
And they choose defense.
I would think that's a smart move. Okay, let's do that. I'm not. Oh, before anything happens, first, your Lord Arcana needs to decide if they are they give in to Dark Temptation.
Okay.
My favorite rule in the entire game. Do you remember what this is?
Nope.
Oh wait, you have no. Why would you know what this is? At the start of the combat phase, you can pick one enemy model within 3 inches of this model and ask your opponent if they wish to accept temptation. If they refuse, they suffer D3 mortal wounds. If they accept, they add 1 to their hit rolls for attacks made against me. And then at the start of the next combat phase, you have a 50-50 shot of dying. Just outright. You're dead. On 1 to 3,
Oh,
you're
pass.
dead. Or say 1 to 3, you're alive. 4 to 2, pass. So D3 mortals to you. 2 mortals. How many does he have total? Like 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Who do I want to go with first? I feel like I should probably just kill her first. I don't think you're too beady over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the keeper first. That's close. Okay. Keeper. Elegant Greek Blade. 3, 0. Beep. Oh, moving on 3. This becomes mortal, and you get a Ren 1 save there.
Okay, 4 mortal save.
Ooh, nice.
Nope. And red 1 is 4 up. Nope. How much damage?
4 wounds.
Okay. 1 wound left.
If you have a mortal save, you would have had that against the 2 that he just did to you.
That's true.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. Do that.
Thank you, Rinky.
And you save
Hey.
them both, Crumb Bum.
You're the crumb bum.
So you have 3 wounds left, so
Hey now,
Yeah.
you're both crumb bums.
It's like
crab
crazy
claws.
dead people.
Crab Claws. Reroll, thankfully. 2, 3 up. Ooh, you lucky son of a bitch. 1 Sinistrous Hand attack. Reroll, thankfully. Hits. Wounds. Ring 1.
4 up.
Nice. You get to fight back.
Nice.
That's any of your non-ASL units can go now.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with the ballista. Why not? Yeah.
Ricky's already thinking. It's fine, I will tell him, Ricky, in the interest of fairness. You may want to go with your Lord Arcana now, because I'm going to command point and just pile on and attack him again.
Oh, I did not know you could do that. So he, who is always strikes last?
Sequitors. Just the Sequitors.
Okay. Then yeah, let's do the Lord Arcana.
Might actually do some damage before he does.
That was smart.
Let's go ahead and this is his staff attacks, 3s and 3s. 1 at -1.
4 up rolling ones. Yay!
No.
D3. 2.
Yeah, I got a 1! Oh, it still sucks.
Then kitty cat.
Did the 6s do anything with kitty cat?
No. -1.
I don't care about your minus
When
1.
you throw your flats,
Oh right.
or when can you throw your flats?
Start of combat.
Reroll ones. Saved.
Okay. I always forget about that flask thing.
Do you want to do that?
No, I don't
Because
think.
they're not going to get another opportunity, so.
I would have wanted to make sure that I could try and live with him before I see to attack again, so I wouldn't have done it.
Okay, fair enough.
But thank you for offering.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so your Arcanum is gone, so I guess I don't need to quite pile in there again yet. I'll go with the Fiends. Yay, Fiends! Or, they're very fiendish. 8, 12, 13, champ. Hitting on 3s. Lots of 6s, yes. Thankfully, because I had a crappy roll. 6s is 3 extra. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, these become more. So you'll have 6 at ring 1.
5. Okay, 4.
And these ring 1 again, but they'll multiply to D3 potentially. Ouch. 6 more.
Yeah, they did.
Rude.
I didn't get to do my tail.
So rude.
Oh.
He complains that he doesn't even need to murder you more.
Tail's so funny. On the bright side, they will not get to do a double pile.
Yeah, that's good, at least.
Hey man, that matters.
It does.
The poor corn guy I played in round 1 this last tournament, I had 4 extra pylons just blowing up my families. He had no army left basically by the end. He did not seem happy.
I imagine not. 4 at no rent.
Did you -1 to hit from
No, I did not.
Sorry.
5 and 4.
You're not sorry.
No, not really.
1.
Brandon beat me last time on stream, so I don't feel too bad. What's the rim?
None.
5 up.
Yay! Hit them with those crossbows.
Okay, I will attack. Command point. Down 5. Luckily, I can't keep doing it with the same model. I think I'm just better off going against the Secretors, frankly. Let's take something now. Yeah, that's probably what I should do. Alright.
Touch the Cyclotors.
Ooh. That becomes another. And this is a reroll. Right. Please. Oh, not very good on that though. Red 1 on the Secretors.
5 rerolling. Oh, can't do that. 2.
2 wounds apiece, so 4.
Good.
Claws.
You're a claw.
Ooh, bad that I got a 6 on a claw.
You're a claw.
2, Ren 2.
6 is rerolling.
10 wounds.
Okay.
Sorry. I love when I can say 10 wounds.
Do you now?
I'm done.
3. 21. Okay. Keeper's done. No other pile-ins. I think I'm done.
How many points does that give you? Just 4?
4, yeah, because we both, no one claims the center. Battle shock on your castigators?
I'm gonna spend a command point on it.
That seems wise.
So. Is that 3? Go to 2, go up to 3 since it's my turn.
Yep, go ahead. Yep, so I'm at 9, 9, 1, got it.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Hero phase.
So heroic this phase. Can he do it? Can Brendan sacrifice the right amount of shit to save the game?
The Lord Relictor is going to try and heal the Lord Arcanum. Goes off.
Ooh, tickles him just right.
And heals 2.
Look at that.
Just more suffering for me to inflict.
And then he'll try and use Translocation just to see if I can. Can't.
No.
Not even worth thinking about then. These evocators are going to empower the. Actually, they'll empower themselves.
It seems wise.
Oh, okay.
Boo!
Other evocators are going to empower.
Themselves?
They get a bonus when they do it on these guys, so it's going to be on those guys.
Sure.
7.
Enemies will dispel.
Okay. And the Lord Arcanum is going to cast Arcane Bolt on the Keeper. Whoa, 12.
I mean, I can't even beat that, can I? Okay.
And since it's above 10, I do D6
Yes,
with it.
Yeah.
He has punched you in the nuts.
6.
Oh. Can I do something real quick, by the way? I'm sorry, because this is going to matter. Because I killed models last turn, I get to heal D3 twice. Is it okay if I do that?
Yeah, of course.
Heals 1, there's 1. So it goes back to 0, but I also get hit with 6 there, so that kind of matters. Ow, that's a lot to grab. Nice.
Okay. So that's
Depraved. So depraved, this one.
I'll spend a command point to have the remaining castigators fire at those fiends. 5.
Fire at the fiends. Bring down the beast.
Roll.
Oh, and these do D3 because the demons. Oh, that was a 4.
3. Oh.
An extra one at least.
Yeah, better than that,
3 at -1.
Ooh.
6s.
Ooh, 2 tickles. 2 tickles of the fiends.
And I'll spend another command point to fire with the ballista
Are you at 2 now?
at 1 now.
1 now.
Do you get command points as I spend them? Or
No, I'm just trying to keep track.
oh, gotcha.
Because Rich made me this cool board and I want to use it.
Yeah, ballista fires at the fiends. Need 4s, re-rolling.
Quick, take your rolls.
Number hits.
Big money, big money.
12.
That's good money.
6, 9, 12.
Ugh.
Hold on, jeez.
Yeah. So 5 at -2.
You killed 2 though, because 1 had 3 wounds. Howdy.
Death to the fiends. Death to the fiends.
Kill my precious boo demons.
Refresh.
And I'll use my final command point
Matt says the stream is broken, but I think he just needs to refresh.
to have my Lord Arcanum.
Hey Matt, you dummy, refresh.
Because it's showing up over here.
My Lord Arcanum is going to.
Rocker, can you still hear us?
Is this you attacking me? Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, did you accept Dark Temptation?
Is it I thought that was in the combat phase.
Beginning of every combat phase.
It's not in the combat phase, I'm in the hero phase.
Oh. What is
He's
it?
piling in and attacking with the Arcanum in the.
You can do that in the hero phase?
The Anvils of the Helden Hammer thing.
Okay, that's fine. I just didn't know what was going on.
Oh yeah, it's House Fire Knight and stuff. 3 minus 1 on your keeper.
3 minus 1. Don't care about minus 1.
Oh, right.
You do take 1 though.
D3. Okay, and then Kitty Cat.
Ooh.
3.
Kitty cat do bite, chew, nom,
One
nom.
gets through.
Just 1.
Bite, chew, nom, nom. Kitty go nom, 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 nom. Remember, throw your flask at the start. And game over, bro.
Okay. That's my hero phase. So now we'll go to the movement phase.
Matt, did refreshing work for you?
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
I don't know if he's actually like just watching or what. Yeah, like I'm not having camera issues tonight, and that stream is still working, so.
So you can only use the always attacks last on 1 person per hero, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so pile in and murder with every turn.
Well, I'm sorry. Important distinction. That is true, except every model, except the contorted epitome, who hits all your units in a 6-inch aura. But it's only on a 4-up rather than a 2-up. That's the difference.
Okay.
And that's the epitome.
No, the mirror over there is
The mirror is the contorted epitome. How many wounds are left on that keeper?
6.
6. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So your flasks won't even kill it.
Not quite. But if I get multiple units in combat, maybe.
Maybe. I guess you could just let that one fiend live and shoot it.
Yeah, the castigators will have to fire at the fiend, but
Yeah.
that should take care of it. So there's that.
Tough nut to crack. This Slaanesh stuff.
Yeah, the fact that he's going to be able to summon a shit ton of stuff
Yeah.
is probably going to be the deciding factor in this.
I mean, really, it would just be another keeper. Sorry.
Yeah. Every
funny.
time you kill one, he just gets one.
You kill 2, I get 1, basically. Poor Madeline, when I played her the first time, I got 2 additional keepers during the course of that game. From all that Kurnoth farming. Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think he's watching because he's saying stuff in our other channel, which is just rude that he's not actually chatting in this channel.
It does seem a little antisocial. Participate in the greater community, Matt.
But I mean, really, the only thing he said in the other channel was, "The stream's broke, fix it." So maybe he's like holding the baby on the couch.
Yeah, I guess that's a reasonable excuse.
Don't excuse the boy.
Are you done?
I'm done with
Are
moving.
you done arranging the chairs on the Titanic yet? Sorry.
Don't apologize, man. I like banter.
Oh, I got banter.
Give it to me.
I got banter for days. I mean, 2 Evocator units are still pretty scary. And I don't have mortal wound protection on the keeper, so that's a problem.
Yeah, the concern I have is the victory points.
Yeah, it's getting the double whammy for the primary there really sucked.
Yeah, I pretty much have to take it and deny you for the next 3 turns to catch up. But I guess we'll see. Shooting phase. I'll shoot the castigators will shoot at.
The old fiendy.
Actually, let me think about this for a second. Because
My one-armed fiendy that I need to prepare.
You may have to shoot there. Because they're in combat with him.
yeah, but I could fire some shots with the ballista at the fiend and then use the castigators to fire something else. But that's probably overthinking things.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just shoot with the castigators.
I think you're better off shooting with the castigators there. And, yeah.
Yeah. 3 except for the time, which means 2. 3 at -2.
Okay. That's 3 wounds. Are they 1 wound apiece?
Yeah. Boom. And yeah, I'll just fire at the keeper, I guess.
With the ballista?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably your best choice, honestly. I mean, what else is really...
Yeah.
Demonettes, like big wolf.
Right.
Demonettes are not moving the needle.
Force. Number 6. See, that's the bad side of the ballista right there.
Yep. Right there.
Oh, 1.
Curl.
Lame.
See.
Ah!
Oh,
That's the worst.
okay, then we'll go to charge phase.
Moving on.
Moving on to now for something completely different.
Sequitors are gonna charge. That should do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to be in combat with the epitome.
He's reasonably punchy, by the way, so just
Yeah.
be aware of that. Yeah. She'll do 11 total attacks.
Ooh.
And I mean, it's technically 2 heralds on a thing, right? So
Oh,
it
gotcha.
makes sense. I actually read the lore for that thing today for the first time. That's kind of cool. The mirror itself is like a living sort of demonic construct.
Demon.
These evocators will charge. Okay.
Where do you want to go? Because you can go there.
Yeah. Gonna be enforced so fucking good.
Please be careful of her little arms.
Try. I know she's a delicate flower.
Yeah, she's a little more delicate than I'd like, honestly. Like it's bend but not break sort of plastic construction, but I worry that eventually that's going to turn into break.
Yeah. Those evocators will charge. Nope. 4 inches. Yeah, they can get in there.
You sure can. Those are dead demonettes, most likely. Unless they're all ASL'd, which will be a problem. But you're still going to kill some stuff. Because it's only 10 demonettes, for God's sakes.
And that's my Ordinator is gonna try and charge.
Just don't roll snake eyes.
Oh, cool. Okay, start of the combat phase.
Hold on, I gotta roll ASL. I know you've been looking forward to that and all, but... Alright, the epitome is gonna roll, I'm pretty sure everybody's within 6 inches, but I'll still check here. 6. Ah,
Breaking
Yeah,
my terrain.
Evocator's within 6 inches.
Inconsiderate.
Okay, this is the roll for the Sequitors over there. They need a 4-up. Oh, need a 4-up. They are not ASL. The Evocators are not ASL. Wow, look at you.
Okay.
Over here, these Evocators will be ASL.
Pain!
Oh, I thought it was a 1 for a second. And the Evocators right here are ASL. So just the 1 ASL.
Okay. Burn! Let's see. See if 6 wounds left. Yeah, I'm gonna break my flasks.
What are you, what buffs are you going to take on stuff?
Oh, the Sequitors are going to grab defense. No offense.
So offensive.
That's the only thing I got. Need to look up the
Offensive.
need to look up the flask thing since I use it so rarely. Okay, yeah, I'll break the flasks.
Who breaks them exactly?
The Lord Arcanum does.
Okay.
I'm actually going to only break. Oh, actually, yeah, the evocators go last anyway, so yeah, I'll break 3 of them. Fuck it.
All 3.
Yep. So every unit, including mine, takes 3 mortal wounds.
Ow. Flasks for the win!
Well, we'll see if I can actually do any damage.
Yeah, now if you can just get a few wounds through to finish her off, then.
Okay. Activating the Arcanum. We'll do the staff first.
Oh, did she accept Dark Temptation?
No.
How many wounds does she have left?
Oh shit. 2.
You gotta do saves on the mortals.
You have saves on the mortals,
Do you mind if I change
You
that
get
to
the
only
saves on the
breaking
mortals
2?
you do from your
Go ahead,
flasks,
you
too.
can change it.
Oh shit. Actually, yeah. I'll take the 3 and roll for the flask. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, you'll take the saves on those, right? And then you'll take the saves on your 2 for the temptation.
And you saved all of them?
Yeah.
Save all those,
So
which gives you room to wiggle.
And here's the roll for how many wounds you take from that. It's 2, so take 2 saves for those.
take 1.
So,
Okay, so you're in a much better place.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now the one roll for the staff. 2.
Okay. Oh, I don't get to reroll those either.
D3.
Yeah, she did.
Woo!
How much depravity do you
Yeah,
get?
just 2 more. She only had 3 wounds then.
Depravities! Everything's coming out of Millhouse.
Well, you got that middle objective for now.
If that's the objective next turn,
Yeah, you're toast.
I'm flipping the table.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would.
Can you
but
wait until
will.
I move my models before you flip it?
No.
No, your models are part of the problem.
Yeah, you're missing the point here.
Oh, fine.
Your models are part of the problem.
So that takes care of that. Does the flask part of your activation? Oh wait, you just attacked, so I get to go then.
Yep.
And you've cleverly made it so I guess my demonettes will pile in and attack your sequitors.
Sequators.
Set them up a little bit.
Sequators.
Gonna put 8 of the 10 on your sequitors. 4, 8,
Oh.
16.
You know what? Rocco says you get to bring a guy back because your Lord Arcanum can bring a guy back.
Oh yeah, the Lord Arcanum can save somebody.
You can save the
one.
evocator.
Yeah, bring the evocator back.
Thanks. Thanks, Rocco.
Thanks, Rocco.
I always forget about that ability.
It comes back on 1 wound. Hooray!
Demonettes attacking sequitors. Hit on 4s. They're invaders though, so they get to re-roll 1s they hit, I believe. Because they're 10 or more models. Let me make sure. I don't know if it's re-roll 1s or re-roll all.
Reading. Man.
Oh, I also get 2 command points for each of those keepers dying.
For each one?
No, 1 each.
I
Because
thought
there are 2 of my generals, remember? Each time they die.
I thought the invader scene was the first time one of your generals dies.
In addition, each time one of your generals is slain for the first time. Oh, okay, that's so 1 of them. I get it. Okay, so 1 command point.
How many's I put yet?
6 at the moment.
Jeez.
Okay.
Still too many.
3 roll 1. Ooh, lots of 6s. Okay, 1s. No 3s. 4s. 4 extra for the 6s. And reroll these. 1. 4's to 1. Nice. Good.
Oh, it's no
4,
good.
8, 9 at ring 1.
Ooh, 5s.
Pretty good save though.
I think 5. So everyone except for one of them is dead.
Okay, the other 2 on the blockers. 1, 2, 1. 4s, 1 wound, ring 1.
5. Nope.
Just 1 wound.
I'll go ahead and attack with the Ordinator.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the fiend. That might have been helpful. Oh well. Oh well.
3s and 3s.
4s. But they didn't matter for that
Oh,
anyway.
actually, and these.
What's your rend gonna be?
4 mortal wounds.
Yeah, it's dead. It's dead! It's dead already!
Yay!
Damn. I should have gone there first.
Alright. Okay. That's all your activations, right?
Yeah, my epitomy's too far, so you can go with your last 2.
Okay. I'll go with the Sequitur first. 3s and 3s, re-rolling. 3 at -1. Got 2 damage each.
Ow! Alright. I'm just gonna quit. Die there.
Okay. 3s and 3s for the Evocator. 1 at -1. And then I get the
Is that 2 damage as well?
just 1.
Okay. So 7 is more.
10. And enough mortal wounds to kill him.
Alright! They're dead already.
Woo!
Double dead.
Yeah, they might actually be double dead.
Double dead.
You said the double D word.
Double D.
Fine then. I didn't want to do that anyway. Okay.
Okay. Well, I think that's everything.
Yep, you scored 2.
Yay! And I'll make a battle shock roll with the Sequitur over there.
Goodbye, Sequitur.
Get to re-roll.
Still might be gone. Still.
I lost 3 this turn. Bravery 7. It's good.
Yeah, yes. Fine. Whatever. Alright, he scores 2. Let's roll. I'm gonna roll for it this time. Because we can take turns.
Roll for it. Get ready.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Then
5,
flip it.
6.
You roll that one.
Yeah, I have no keeper. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, we're sticking with
All right. It's on you.
yeah. Okay, and then initiative.
Because you could double turn. You could double turn me.
I could.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
Ties to me.
It does indeed.
Alright. Top of 3. He's still in it.
Boo!
He's still in it. I get 2 depravity for Harpus. I get D3 for being invaders. 2, 9. So much depravity. Hero
Very depraved.
phase.
I know.
Wow, only 1 caster left.
Impressive.
Still got 6 models over here. Or is that's 5 models in your castigator unit, is that right?
Yep.
Or is this 5 models? No, 6 models, right?
That's fine. Well, one of those is the
The crewman over here?
yeah.
Okay, so 5. I think I'm better off just going after. I'll cast Hysterical Frenzy on your evocators that are super close. Reroll. Get it anyway. Overwhelming Acquiescence. Cast, I guess. Yeah, she'll cast Overwhelming Acquiescence. It goes off on an 8. What this will do is I pick D3 units within 24 inches, and any units that of mine that target those units get to reroll hit rolls of 1 until my next turn.
Who are you targeting?
It'll be D3, so at the minimum I'll be targeting your evocators.
You guys rolled an 8 on that?
Correct.
Try the spell. Nope.
D3, 2 units will be your evocators, and your castigators here. I'm pretty sure they're within 24 inches.
They are.
Yeah. Very much so. Okay. So that's my hero. Oh, I generated command points well. Puts me at 7. Jesus Christ. Can't even spend all these command points. Alright. Oh, and I roll for my battalion as well, which I only have 3 of those heroes left, so on a 3 or lower I get a... Nope. Okay. Movement phase. I'll do some movement. She's probably gonna die. It's okay. It's all gonna be alright. Demon that's right here, gonna run. Four down. These demon. Actually, why would I do that? That's kind of dumb, actually. I'm just gonna park over there. That's fine. I'm leaving them there. These demons are gonna run. Okay, that's something. That's something. Pick out this character here. How do we kill this guy? This boyo.
On the free.
I have very little stuff on the board right now. Let's do something about that.
I'm gonna get soda. Everyone think?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm good. I don't want to drink all Ricky's stock.
It doesn't matter. Drink
You need a Dr. Pepper in place?
Drink all you want.
Ricky's my witness here. I have 39 depravity to spend.
Whatever you do, I'm gonna call you a cheater.
Yeah, I know. Just playing this army makes me a cheater, frankly.
Boo.
Bring back.
Is that not away from the Ordinator?
Good question? Refund D3 from the Harpist being near the Fane. 3. So effectively that cost me 27. 39 minus 27, 12. Okay. Can I bring anything else? 12. I guess I could bring in 5 Seekers. I don't think I really want to yet. I don't think I really want to. Or do I? Do I really want to?
I mean, you're playing Slaanesh. You shouldn't show restraint.
Yeah, it's all about like embracing the gratuity of it all.
The hedonism, excess. No, I think I'm fine for now. Thank you for the Dr. Pepper. I haven't had Dr. Pepper in years. I'm gonna enjoy it. All right, shooting.
Man, you smoke your first cigarette. You have your first
Shh,
Dr.
don't
Pepper.
say that on stream. Jesus Christ. My wife could somehow one day manage. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, I naturally assumed she didn't and never would.
She might. You don't know.
Then I apologize.
It's fine. You couldn't know. I'm gonna cast my 6 shots on this Harpist on those Sequitors over there. Hits on 3s. Okay, roll. Wounds on 4s, 1 wound, run 1.
Nope.
This Harpist is gonna do the same thing on your crossbow bros. Do they have any wounds on them? Are they not wounded at all?
Nope.
I'll just do the 1 shot. It's not much.
Yay.
You're right.
Crap. Alright. Guess charges.
Do it.
I'm gonna charge my demonettes over there. 6, I think that's probably enough. Absolutely.
Oh, just to let you know, my Lord Arcanum can pile in 6 inches. I don't think it matters for this, I'm just letting you know.
No, that's good to know. Thank you. Didn't know that option. I love that model so much. I miss my Lord Arcanum. Rich never uses her. She's cold and alone in the cabinet. God, did my epitome really? I probably should have been a little more cagey with my epitome.
I was wondering about that.
Well, I mean, she's kind of beady, but
Well, and she does counter the Evocator's best aspect.
she does, but their attacks will gradually wear her down. I guess I could just charge the Sequitur. I think that's what I'll do. We'll see. She'll charge 7. Yeah, I'll just charge up on the Sequitur. That's what I'm gonna do. Keeper. Reroll with command point.
Yay!
Needed that. Alright. I'll ASL your Sequitur over there for the hell of it on a 4-up. Got it. Demonettes are gonna go.
Sequitur's choosing offense, by the way,
Yeah.
in case he lives.
That makes sense.
All offensive.
It's a -1 to hit on that dude.
Seems like a thing.
He's got some sweet Sigmarite armor.
3, 5,
Right armor.
9, 10, 13, 14, 19, 20, 21 with chipping. Staying on 4s. on your relictor roll.
That's with the -1?
The relictor's giving me -1 too?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Just the relictor.
5s then. So you got 6s. Wow, a lot of 6s.
Yeah, you did.
Roll actually. So 5 extra with 5 6s. I get to reroll 1s as well. Extra 5. Okay. Moving on 4s. Good roll, I think. Feels pretty good. You know, it's like that might be enough. Run 1.
I need 4.
Good freaking roll by you. Jesus.
Still enough to kill him though.
Barely though. Good roll. Alright. Your ASLs, so I'll go with the epitome. 4, 7, 8, 9. Getting on 3s. I have 1 extra 6. Getting on 4s. So, run 1 on those.
He's dead.
Only 1 crab. Okay.
Okay.
I score only 3. Because they're in. Are they in?
They are.
Yeah, I'd only tie you even if they hypothetically weren't. Okay. So I've scored 5. Well, how am I at, Ricky?
What did you score?
I only scored 3 this turn.
You only scored 3 this turn, so that puts you at 12.
Yeah, because I got 5.
I mean, it's a long stretch, but
5. What did I get? 5 the first turn, and then I got
5, 4, 3.
5, 4, 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yep. Got it. 5, 4, 3. Bottom of 3.
Yeah.
That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. Okay. Hero phase. Get a command point.
So you're at 1 or 2? 1, yeah.
Evocators near the epitome will empower themselves. Nope. Evocators in the middle will empower themselves.
Wow.
Nope.
No one wants to be empowered.
Is your butt licker still alive?
Nope.
Oh.
Just got killed.
Just got killed. Okay.
Yeah,
That's bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna play out this turn, but I don't think there's a way for me to win. Just running the victory points, it's like,
yeah, I don't know.
if
Without the butt licker, I don't know.
yeah. I've got a long shot I'm gonna try, but I don't think it'll do much.
Long shot, shot long.
Woo!
Rudy!
Are those 2 that are right there still alive?
Yep.
Yeah, I decided it wasn't worth chasing them. I was worried about him using the relictor to teleport over here. Like, I got it now.
Yep. That's the right call.
It's happened to me too many times that eventually I learned. 57 times that eventually I learned.
The Arcanum will Arcane Bolt Demoness. 7.
I'll just spell with the epitome.
Roll.
Yes.
Okay. I'll spend a command point, only 1, to have the Castigators fire at your Keeper of Secrets, I guess. Yeah.
Seems like a thing. Keep in mind, I don't have a theory. I haven't learned anything anymore, so
Okay, that's good.
I can take wounds pretty quick.
Die!
2 at -1.
5 up. Want to save.
Okay.
And I like being depraved.
He's so depraved.
Okay, that was hero phase. Movement phase. Let me do this fast. That puts me at 5. If I got 5 each turn, that puts me 10, 15, Might be that. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like if she got in, she could definitely wreck my day.
Yeah, I thought it was closer, but that's 24 inches away.
She can't run and charge.
No.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really knew the relictor.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to get this.
There's 2 turns left after this one, 4 and 5.
Yeah, but if he doesn't get 5 this turn,
There's no conceivable way if he doesn't get 5 this turn.
Yeah,
What if you got 5 on 4 and 5?
if I got 2 this turn and 5 on 4 and 5, it puts me at 15 points, which means if you manage to hold 2 victory points worth of stuff in the next 2 turns, which
It's still mathematically possible.
playing for, I think it might be playing for a draw. But
If we draw though at the end of 5, we go to a 6th turn. I know that never happens, but it's technically the rules, right?
No, you play on kill points then.
Where did I read that? If you're tied on scenario points at the end of 5, you go to a 6th turn.
Unless
Maybe
it
that
says
was.
that in this specific scenario, but no, you just.
I could have sworn that was in the core rules. Maybe they changed it.
yeah, I'm gonna concede just because
Aw.
if you didn't have a keeper right there, like I might be able to do something. But like,
I mean, you could do a lot of.
you're gonna be able.
This is your shooting phase, right?
Right, but here's the thing: like you're gonna be able to hold that point no matter what. I can't really get over there, so that means you're going to get 2 points, which puts you at 14. If that gets rolled again, that definitely puts you over anything.
The primaries. Well, I'm only at 12. I can't score it again, right? Because I already scored, so I'm at 12 regardless.
For this turn.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, though, if it's going to shift next turn, it could shift over there, right? Or right there.
But even if I get those, unless I have that one for 4 and 5, I literally can't draw you. I would have to have all 3 points for the next 2 turns, which I don't.
You could haul butt from the middle, set up a turn. You could double turn me here. I think it's possible. If you ran with all your guys right here and got to about here,
But then you have these guys here to grab the point from me, or the keeper to run there.
you could run them up too.
That's a lot of running.
Yeah, and they can't run and shoot, which means that I sacrifice on my offense. Like,
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I-
Without the keeper, it'd be different.
Yep. And you still have summoning points, right?
Enough to matter.
Yeah. It's. I mean, I've been like fighting an uphill battle, but yeah, this is just like.
Yeah, the fact that it ruled there for 3 turns is not fair.
Yeah.
Because if it had been the middle, any one of these turns, you would be in the game still.
Yep.
Yeah, because you had the middle pretty much the whole game.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Good
Yeah.
game though, man.
Yeah, good game.
Good game.
Slaanesh is rough.
Yeah.
Update this.
I think it's worse against Stormcast too, because a lot of your basic guys give me at least Sun Depravity. So,
Yeah, that's rough.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Matt can get out there.
If
It was a good spot.
from your perspective, is there anything I should have done differently?
No, I think you really played what you could. You played the cards you were dealt. Like Ricky said, you really got screwed on the primary there. I mean, that shouldn't happen generally, at least not.
Yeah, and he
Three
had,
turns in a
he
row,
had
really.
2 units over, well, 3 units over there where the primary came down, and you had 1 small unit there. And
Yeah.
and once the buttlicker was dead, you couldn't really move around, so.
Yeah, I was the relictor. It was like so close, literally just enough wounds to kill him.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know you did anything overly wrong on that one. And had you gotten a double turn any one of those turns too, that would have made a huge difference.
It's true.
So I think it was mostly the primary, I think, screwing you. I think you probably would have survived or been a contender in this game all the way through if primary hadn't stayed on 1 the whole time.
Yeah, for one turn.
Yeah,
and
just
then I'd
one
be back
turn.
in the game.
Because even now, if you guys just kept playing, I think you could still do enough damage to him that it would be hard. You know, it would still be a fighting game. But yeah, I think it's just the.
I'm trying to think list construction wise, what you could do differently, just against me. But actually thinking about it, your list is actually one of the Stormcast lists that worries me more than others, because A, you have a lot of shooting, but you don't have overwhelming shooting to the point where you can't do other things. Like, shootcast is scary, but once I get there, it's like game over if I get there with even a decent amount of stuff. The evocators worry me a lot because I'm super susceptible to mortal wounds, and 2 blocks is definitely, like, if I were making a list to go against my list, I would definitely take 2 blocks of 5 evocators. I think that's the way to go. You have enough shooting to be effective without over investing in it, which I think is really good. I'm trying to think anything else, like maybe a second relictor just for redundancy, but that's what, 100 points, right? It's like, what do you take out?
You gotta sacrifice a whole unit for that.
It's the thing. Your stuff costs so much points. It's like, I don't know. No, I think I think your list is good.
Yeah.
Why did you? I'm curious. Like, you're a good player. I played you a couple times now. Why did you only go 1 and 2? Did you have bad matchup luck, or?
The no Ren in round 1.
Yeah, that screwed a lot of people.
And-
That was dumb.
And I don't mean to complain.
No, please complain.
Frankly, like, that tournament just it didn't seem well thought out.
It was overly punitive. Like the fact that round 1 every army was no Ren. My trogs were useless, literally useless.
Yeah.
Yeah, just literally useless. And then you go into round 2 where you can't run unless you're a flyer, and you need to grab either with a hero or a battle line that mean those objectives.
Yeah.
You just can't get stuff there fast enough.
It wasn't well thought out.
Yeah,
and
there was just too many like things that were just conspiring against
And I was at the top table. You said you played there, right?
table 1.
Table 1 or table 2?
Yeah, in the third round.
I was there
Those
for
were
both
horrible.
rounds. Those were horrible. And what pisses me off the most and makes me think they didn't fucking think any of it through is the duality of death map has the thing where it has the 2 sides. And that terrain was set up to where there's a giant fucking wall here
Yeah.
which covers your entire deployment zone, and there's a little mouth. So what Hannah did, which was fucking smart, is summoned the corn axe to cut off that little part right there.
What a dick.
So I can't dispel it. I can't run because we don't have fucking runs.
Yeah.
So like I was literally just stuck there the entire game and couldn't take the point.
That was really smart of her.
Yep.
Dick, but smart.
Super dick.
She
but-
gets a counter on the unreasonable dick moves. Freaking super smart though. Yeah. I like those 2 tables from sort of an aesthetic kind of diorama kind of perspective, but they have no business being used in match play
They're
events.
horrible
Yeah.
match play.
Um,
Like the bases of them are 2/3 of the actual
Yeah.
surface of the table.
I think the part of it is the guy who works there spends so much time like investing in building those things that he like doesn't want to take them off, which I kind of get. But if you're gonna run events, you need to think about these sort of things.
Well, yeah, that's
Um,
not trained for a game. That's a fucking diorama.
I get it. Yeah, it's not kosher.
And that's what I mean with the lack of it being thought out. Because like that terrain sucked, but it could have been okay if the scenarios hadn't been the way they were. So it didn't seem like he gave any thought to like, in this scenario, how is this gonna work? It's just like you just chose some random scenarios, laid out some random terrain, and then rolled some random realm rules. It's like the first one is no Ren, the second round is no run, And so then you assume it's going to be something really critical in the third round, but then it's like +1 leadership.
Oh, he was like -1 bravery or something like that.
+1 bravery.
+1
which is
bravery.
garbage.
Yeah.
Which, what the
might
fuck
as well
is that?
not. Might as well not even be there.
Which
Yeah.
is maybe good for me, and then only makes demons and stuff with bravery 10 already even harder to shift, and you're just like, okay. Yeah, it's just not a. Yeah,
Did Andrew come up with those?
I don't know who picked them.
Because it doesn't seem like in all
No.
the events Andrew's done, he's never really picked Realmscape features like that. before,
No,
so I
he
don't-
picks much more minor ones.
Yeah,
like
that's what they should be.
Yeah.
They should be just enough to get you to think about them, but not like where you're adapting an entire freaking game plan around what the Realmscape feature is
Well,
in round
or,
2.
you
It's
know,
fucking
like-
stupid.
ones that just make certain lists unplayable. Like when you're playing Trogs and they have 2 attacks, you're not getting a like volume thing, so you're just getting 2 attacks, and if that hit on a 3 and and wound on a 3, so yeah, those are pretty good quality attacks, but you're still only 2 of them. By the time you filter those out, you're only getting a third of those, right? And then with no rend, you just can't kill anything.
Yeah.
Just,
It's unplayable.
The entire war
especially when
scroll-
you're going up against Sylvaneth, where they have 3 saves with rerolls, and you're just like, okay,
Yeah.
can't scratch them.
Well, the entire war scroll is like predicated on them having that high rend. Too,
Yeah,
right? It's
yeah. Like the character version does 4 attacks. You're just like, okay, just 4 attacks.
Yeah,
That's it.
It was, yeah. No reason to beat a dead horse, but
Yeah.
and you've been to a couple events. I think
Anyway.
that's unusual for it to be like that. Like that was an outlier.
I'm glad to hear that, because like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't mind that I did badly. I don't mind the rules were against me. It bothered me that it seemed like no one fucking considered anything. It was just a bunch of random shit.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Ricky can tell you before the first round even began, I was like, "Fuck this! This is stupid."
Yeah.
Being my typical ornery self, but
Alright, good night everybody. Sorry we're just sitting around bitching now.
Yeah,
so we're gonna,
bitching about
we're gonna
meaningless
stop
things.
the stream and pack up and head home. Have a good night, thanks for tuning in.